Hey, athletes, I wanted to spend a little time with you talking about this question that I get quite frequently. It's a question I used to ask back in the day, but ultimately I get a lot of questions about how do I build more confidence, right? How do I show up to the field, the court, the ice, whatever, just more confident, right? Because we can get shaken every once in a while. And there's kind of this formula that I take athletes through, but one component I want to talk to you about today is preparation. And I think sometimes it's discounted, right? And making sure as athletes, like we've prepared, right? We've done the work leading up to it. If we have committed to ourselves or want to do the extra shots or whatever it is, that when we do those things, we should look at that and be like, my gosh, look what I accomplished. That now leads me to be more confident going into that game or match or whatever game that you play. And I think that's discounted, right? So whether it's for you, like watching film, it's doing the little extra work outside of practice, it's, asking for help, it's doing all these little things. The preparation is critical. I remember the story of this guy named Jason Terry. His nickname is Jet, played 19 years in the NBA. And he would have to make, not just take, but make hundreds of shots a day. And the reason he did that is because when he walked in the locker room, he could look at his teammates and they would know, like by looking in his eyes, that he was prepared, that he did his work, and he was positioning them to have the best chance to win. So I want you to look at kind of what you got going on, and maybe just it's a simple thing of like, am I prepared? Have I done just these small little things, and then leverage that going into your game or match? Confidence is key, and one of the components is preparation. Go put it to work.